Hello dear students of class 5 and welcome to yet another online class of general knowledge. Dear children, today we are going to start the 6th lesson of your book, Logos. Logos. Now dear children, whenever we go and buy a product or we visit a certain institution, an organization, right, even our school, along with a name they have a very particular unique drawing which is their identification, right? That unique symbol or drawing which represents that particular product or an organization is known as logo. So what is logo? You can say logo is a symbol which represents a company or an organization. This logo is what makes the company unique and identifiable. Even if we are not able to read out the name, sometimes names are in such a language we can't read them out, or maybe if a person is illiterate he won't be able to read out the name, but he can still identify the product, the company or an organization just by looking at its logo. So you see, logo is very important as it is the identification of a company or an organization. Even for different products there are logos. Usually pictures or drawn symbols are used to represent a company or an organization. So children, today in this particular chapter we have six different logos, along with a short definition. So I'll try to draw the logo on the board to the best of my ability, and we will read the clues given, and we will write what that logo's name is or what that company's name is. So your first logo is a tank, but it is not in particular a tank. It is not in particular a tank. It is in the shape of a bulb, as you can see. Okay, somewhat a rough diagram. Okay, this kind of diagram is there. Number one, it shows a tank but in form of a bulb. Now those who know cartoons and all, you know very well that bulb often represents an idea, right? Whenever some cartoon character gets a bright or weird idea, a light bulb glows, right? So let's see what it is. What is the clue given? Ideas are represented by light bulbs placed on tanks. It represents ideas. It represents ideas in the form of light bulbs which is placed on a tank. So, what is the name of this particular logo? This particular logo is called Think Tank. What is this particular logo called? Think Tank. T-H-I-N-K, Think Tank. It represents ideas in the form of light bulb on a tank. So that's your number one. In number two, you have a tongue. A tongue. You have a tongue, but this tongue in particular is in color green, is in the color of green. So let's see what it shows. Tasting the nature with a tongue like leaf, be vegetarian. See, it is a tongue which is green in color, shaped like a leaf, and it represents being vegetarian. It represents being vegetarian. This particular logo is called Eco Taste. Eco Taste. ECO, Eco, TASTE, Eco Taste. Okay. Then in the third one, you have a clock. You have a clock. You have a clock, and this clock is represented by two hands, one pointing at 10, another pointing at 9. So this third logo is called the hands on the clock make an airplane. The hands on the clock, they represent the diagram of an airplane. So this in particular, this logo in particular is known as airtime. Air time. A-I-R, air, T-I-M-E, time. Airtime. The fourth one is a tad bit difficult for me to draw, but still I'll try. You have two very big scruffy ears. Then you have a mouth, and two eyes. Okay, not a very good drawing, but it is the representation of a pup. It is the representation of a pup or a baby dog, puppy. So let's see what this logo stands for. Number 4. The dog's ears are leaves. The company promotes eco-friendly natural clothing for dogs. Avoid synthetic machine-made clothing. Now this particular company, it promotes natural fiber-made clothes, organic clothes, especially for dogs, not the synthetic ones. And this one is called Ecopop. Ecopop. E-C-O, Eco, P-U-P, pup or Ecopop. So once again I am telling you, the first one is the representation of an idea in form of light bulb loading a tank, and it is called Think Tank, T-H-I-N-K, Think, T-A-N-K, tank. Second one is a tongue, green in color, in shape of a leaf. It represents being vegetarian, and this logo is named Eco Taste, E-C-O-T-A-S-T, taste. The third one is a clock in which the hands, they make an aeroplane. It's called airtime, A-I-R-T-I-M-E, airtime. The fourth one is a photo of a pup where the leaves are green. This particular company with this logo promotes natural organic clothing for dogs, and this logo is called Ecopop. ECO, Eco, PUP, Pup, Ecopop. Now I'll be making the fifth logo. You have 3 buildings. All 3 in the shape of a cell phone. You know those old cordless phones? And the windows are placed like buttons. The buttons are placed like windows. Okay, now let's see the clue given here. The city skyline, it's a city skyline, that is the building, doubles as a row of cell phone increases. Now, as more and more number of cell phones come up, more and more skylines are added to it. Now you know nowadays almost everyone uses cell phone. Everyone has a cell phone, everyone needs a cell phone, right? So especially in metro cities, the number of cell phones is increasing drastically. This particular diagram of skylines, it doubles as the number of cell phones increase, and this particular logo is called Metro Mobile. Metro Mobile. This particular logo is called Metro Mobile. Now the fourth one. Sorry, the sixth one. We have sun in one. Second one, we have a fallen dry leaf. Third one, in particular, it is in the shape of a snow. In shape of a snow. Particularly in shape of a snow. And fourth one is green, and there is a newly bud flower. There is a newly bud flower. So you can see this particular logo. First one, there is a hot scorching diagram of hot scorching sun, so it represents summer. Second one, there is a fallen dry leaf, represents autumn. Third one, there is a design of a snow, it represents winter. And fourth one, there is a newly bud flower, which represents spring. So what this logo suggests, all the 4 seasons are made in one logo to show that they have the products for every season. This particular company uses this logo to show that no matter what the season is, they have the product for it. Means for every particular season, they have a product. And this particular logo itself is called Seasons. This particular logo is called Seasons. This company, through this logo, it shows that they have products that can be used in every season. For every season, they have a product. Now, dear children, these are the 6 logos mentioned in your book. Your work, those who have book, will be to draw and color it from your book to your GK notebook and write their names. Those who don't have book at the moment, you will go through this video, and as I have done the drawing roughly up to that manner, you will make a drawing in your GK notebook and you will write their names. Remember to do your homework. Thank you very much. Stay safe.